guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm currently editing this vlog from the National Cheerleading Championship, which I went to yesterday, and let me just say the day did not go as planned. Bro, I had every intention of vlogging the full experience, the get ready with me, the drive, everything, but of course I was in a rush, so unfortunately we don't have that. But I still managed to capture some really good moments, and honestly this was my first live cheerleading competition. So usually I watch these type of events online, but I always wanted to go to a live one, and honestly experiencing it in person is completely different. So I just wanted to share my experience with you. But before we get into the vlog, let me just give you a quick rundown of what actually happened prior to the event. Okay, so basically I was ready at about like 10 minutes to 5. Mind you, the competition starts at 5. Doors open at 4, by the way. I wanted to leave home at 3:30. But it seems like, I could never get it done. Like, it doesn't matter how I plan, it doesn't matter what I do, I could get ready the day before, I was still be late. I really don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. It always seems to be something that will go on to make me late. Honestly, I think I'm just supposed to stay home. Like, just stay home at this point. Don't even go to work. Don't go anywhere. How about that? Well, anyway, I live close and it's Saturday, so it's like little to no traffic in the area at least. So I'm thinking, well, it's 10 minutes to 5. I could probably get there in 10 minutes. So let's try. I'm sure I got there for 5 o'clock. So boom, I pull up to the venue. Guess what? The car park is packed to the capacity. Yeah, I was like, this ain't real. But it is, but I mean, like why me? This is another reason to why I hate driving to events or anywhere that I have to go except for work. I just hate driving because it just doesn't work out for me. Like, it just doesn't. It never does. So this man, he saw me looking for a part. So he's walking and he's like, come, I'm moving. I'm like, okay, fantastic, great, love that for me, right? Wrong. Because honestly, I had no idea which vehicle this man was going to. So what I did, I tried to pull out of the way just in case anybody else comes behind me. But I pulled so far away because I did not know which vehicle he was getting into. When I realized the vehicle that he was getting into was like 2-3 cars down from where I pulled, I tried to reverse in the spot. Tell me why I honestly was fighting for my life to reverse into this spot. It took me forever to get into that spot. Forever. Anyways, I got into the spot. But guess what? It's a struggle to get inside because we walked towards the entrance. And why is the line all the way down the stairs? You know what I mean? Like, when I tell you it was chaotic, even though we had tickets, we were waiting over 30 minutes to get inside because so many people were paying at the door too. There were 2 separate lines, but it did not ease the confusion. Like, it did not ease anything, really. At one point, we really thought it was 1 line, but then we understood that it was 2 lines. So we went into the ticket line, which was a tad bit shorter. It wasn't really moving though, but it was a tad bit shorter. And lo and behold, the people come outside and I was like, well, switch. Meaning, like, the people who have tickets come over to this line now. people who paying at the door switch over to this lane. So everybody was like kind of confused because what you mean, like, why the switch and what's the difference, what's the point? So separate lanes, same confusion. It was a lot, but by the time we got inside, there were barely any seats left, and there were still so many people to come inside. So yeah, that pretty much sums up what happened prior to the event. So, moral of the story, some things just do not go as planned. It does not matter how strategically you plan for this thing, it just doesn't work out. And I feel like that is my life 99.9% of the time. Yeah, just doesn't work out. Anyways, despite all of that, the experience was pretty cool. I feel like I enjoyed it. I just really wish that I could have gotten there earlier in order to settle in and, you know, just relax and get a proper seat and all the things. But I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite performances and some random moments. Like I said, I didn't really get to vlog, like, you know, the whole thing. I didn't really get to vlog a lot outside of the performances, but I did get to vlog something. So we're gonna get into that. But first, let's get into the outfit.
Now we have a long floor coming your way to school, competing in the primary prom. To the stage, QC, QC, QC Warriors.
I don't.